Hi everyone, Ms. J here. As you can tell, I'm not actually here today. Now, if you're in blue cohort, you're probably watching this saying, Ms. J, you're never here on a Friday, we're always at home. But if you are in gold cohort, you're watching the same video and you're sitting in the classroom right now. What you are going to do today is practice for your upcoming test. This test will encompass everything we've done so far in school, but its main focus will be on percents, rates, and problems surrounding graphing. For this test, there are 5 major components: conversions, percentage problems, fraction decimal percent work, rates, and graphing. Today, your job is to study. So I'm going to show you one of each of these types of problems, and then you are going to try worksheets on your own. You need to figure out what you need to practice on. If you feel really solid with graphing, maybe you start there, breeze through that worksheet, check your work, and then move on. Or maybe because you feel solid with graphing, you decide to save it for last and focus on rate, which you need more work on. It's really up to you and your preferred study method. Ultimately, I would like you to finish all of these practice problems, but I understand that that might not happen today. Each of the videos that I have will take a worksheet, such as this one, and I will walk you through exactly how I solved these problems and how you may have wanted to solve these problems. What you can do is follow this study process. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. So give me 1 second. Help! I've been shrunk. You're supposed to laugh. If you're not laughing, I'm sorry, bad joke. And if you are laughing, then thank you for putting up with my bad humor. So here's your study process. All right? You wake up, you start math class, and you're going to start right here. Select a practice worksheet. All of these are on Google Classroom as 5 separate assignments. You'll find the worksheet, which is available to be done in Kami, and you'll also find a video of me going over the answers. Once you select your practice worksheet, try it on your own. You're going to be keeping this for yourself, and I'm giving you the answers. So while I do want to know that you're doing work, I don't have to see fully completed worksheets all the way done out. Maybe you're a paper and pencil person. Pull out your notebook, get a scrap piece of paper, and solve this on paper and pencil. Maybe you like Kami. Go ahead and do it on Kami. It's all about what you prefer. But once you try it on your own, you have to check your work before moving forward. So you're going to watch Ms. J's video, talking to myself in the third person. You're going to watch my video for that practice worksheet. So if you do the rate worksheet, you're going to finish it, or you're going to do as much as you can without getting stuck. Once you get stuck, just watch the video. You're going to do that worksheet as much as you can, and then you're going to go back to that assignment and watch my video. You'll have your worksheet tab open. You'll be able to bounce back and forth between the two, or maybe you have it in paper and you can do it that way. I don't want you to skip ahead through my video. I want you to watch me solve them all out, because I'm assuming you're doing the problems that you probably need the most help on. After you've watched my video, you're not done there. You need to go back and fix your mistakes. You're never going to learn if you do something and you do it wrong and you realize you do it wrong and then just what? You need to go back and fix those mistakes so that you're doing it correctly and that you have a correct record of your own work. Remember that you can use your notes to help you on the test. So if you find a handy-dandy trick that works for you for maybe fraction decimal percent, write it down. Take it with you so you have it for the test. Once you've fixed your mistakes for that worksheet and you finish that worksheet, you can then select a new practice worksheet and start the process all over again. I know you only have 60 minutes in class, and I know you are only supposed to be doing 90 minutes total of mathematics a day. So if you find yourself spending more than an hour and a half on this project, then find a good stopping point and end it there. We will talk about this more on Monday, and then on Tuesday and Friday when I see you next. So if you're in Gold Cohort, I'll see you virtually on Monday. Please make sure you're there. There's no school Wednesday next week, just like there was no school Tuesday this week. So I will then see you in person next Friday. Ready to get into it? Let's do it. We have conversions, percentage problems, fraction decimal percent problems, and rates and graphing. Oh, all right. Ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, all right. Conversion problem. If you're solving a conversion problem, you are going to need your conversion sheet. So go ahead and pull out page S.95. I'll wait. You got it yet? How about now? You got S.95? Because I've got S.95. Looks like that. All right. What does Miss J want to torture you with today? How about pounds and tons? You guys seem to like those. 2,000's a fun number. All right. If I asked you for how many pounds was equal to 12 tons, what would you do? This is where the video gets paused, and then you guys raise your hands, and then somebody tells me the answer. All right, I'm going to assume you paused the video and somebody's already given the answer. Did you say 24,000 pounds? Yes, 24,000 pounds. Miss J did that. I think I did that. Here's how we get there. There are 2,000 pounds in 1 ton. That's my conversion factor. So I need to take my 12 tons and multiply that by 2,000, and I should get 24,000. That's my work. My answer is 24,000 pounds is equal to 12 tons. Conversion, work, answer. And that's how you solve a conversion problem. Moving on to a percentage problem. Maybe we're solving a word problem, and in that word problem we say, I'm 30% done with Miss J's work. I'm going to change that. I'm 40% done with Miss J's work, and there were 5 total worksheets, like there are today. How many have I done so far? Well, we've got our double number line thinger-majigger tape diagram thing. We've got that. Split it into 5 sections because there's 5 total worksheets. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I counting by for percents on the bottom? %20 is the correct answer. 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%. And I've got 40% of them done, which is this number here, which means I have finished 2 worksheets. Okie doke. Fraction, decimal, percent. We have beat that one over the bush. Is that the saying? It might be the saying. We've done those a lot. So I'm just going to have you guys keep in mind that if you have a fraction, you can turn it into a decimal through division, or you can do it by saying 3/5 is 6/10, which is 60 hundredths, which looks like that. And 60 hundredths is 60%. That's what those problems are all about. Rate. If I can run 5 miles in 3 hours, I'm a very slow runner. I'm a very slow runner. Then I can run at a rate of what? What are my units going to be? This is my raise hand signal, so I'm assuming that we've paused the video and people have raised their hand and someone has answered. Correct? Maybe? I don't know. Our units are going to be miles per hour. And then we are going to say, well, 5 miles was in 3 hours, so I need to divide. 5 divided by 3. All right, ready? We're doing it with me virtually. I hope this works. Fingers crossed. 3 goes into 5. 1 times 3 is 5 minus 3 is good. Put a decimal point. Keep that decimal point. Annex a 0. Bring it down. 3 goes into 20. 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2, which tells me this is going to go on forever and ever and ever. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to use my little handy dandy line tool, and I am going to say my rate is 1 6/10, repeat, miles per hour. And last but not least, there is a graphing problem. I'm just going to say this one more time. When you have a graph, let's pretend that's a graph. You need a title. You need a label on your x-axis and a label on your y-axis. You need numbers that you are counting by here, numbers that you are counting by here, and you need to put the points on the graph. I think that's all I have to say for you guys. That gives you a general idea. We've got conversion problems that are going to look like that. Percentage problems that are going to look like that. Fraction, decimal, percent problems where you have to convert between the 3. Rate problems. And a graphing problem, which will take you plenty of time on its own, I promise you. If there are any questions, I can't answer them, so I'm hoping whoever we have in the room can answer them for you. But again, all of this is on Google Classroom. Do you have to do all 5 in the 60-minute period you have me? No. Do what you can and finish what you can. Do I expect you to be on task this entire time? Yes. You need to be doing your work. And if you do have any questions, go ahead and send me a message through Google Hangouts. I do have something that I need to do today, which is Friday, so I cannot be there, but I am around on like the ether. So I exist, and you can send me a Google Hangout message. It might take me a while to get back to you, or I might be sitting there waiting for my appointment and just texting you guys about the work today. So even if you are in class and you have a question, don't wait till you get home to send me a Hangouts message. You can send it to me in class. Your substitute teacher will be coming around, though, to check your screens to make sure you're not messaging each other. Right? We know that's a big no-no. We also know Ms. J can go into your accounts and look to see, has this student been messaging during my class time? And then I'll call you on it. All right. Go. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do this thing. I've been doing this thing lately. This is actually the last video I'm recording. Bye.